cleaned all the rust off, hammer-righted over the rusty bits twice, got that bulkhead out, which makes it look so much bigger, and today we are sound deadening.
We really struggled to get the bulkhead out. I mean, half of the screws I managed to get out, half of them were just spinning. So in the end we basically had to just rip it out. Say we, Soph's dad came and done it and just basically ripped it out. And from all the research we've done online, I think the bulkhead is never easy to get out. So save yourself some time. Just rip it out. We're going to clad over everything anyway, so you know it's not like it's leaving ugly holes. Well, it is leaving ugly holes in the van, but they're going to be covered up hopefully pretty soon. The screws came out of here and there was some rust around the holes, so we got a wire brush. A lot of people use some sort of grinder or something to make it easier, but we are absolute amateurs and don't want to invest in all those tools that we're never going to use again, and yeah, I think we're suckers for punishment and just love doing everything the hard way. But yeah, really scrubbed it back so all the rust was off and it was basically just exposed metal. But once all the orange is off, Soph came back and painted over it with hammerite, which seals everything. Transits are known for being rust buckets, so it was an absolute must. Okay.
The sound deadening strips that we're using are from Noiko. We just bought them off Amazon. I think it was about £50 for one box. So you cut it to size, and obviously I don't think you have to cover the whole panel, but we don't want to run out, so we're putting little bits on first, and then we can always add more if we need to later.
I heard something about, was it like 70% of the van covered? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll soon find
Something's
out,
got to be better than nothing, right?
But it comes kind of ridged, like almost like bubble wrap. So you need one of these little things to roll it out. So you stick it on, and then once you've stuck it on, you kind of roll it until the little ridges go flat, which you have to press harder than you think you would, and that's how you know that it's kind of adhered properly.
Is it just like peel off the back sticky?
Yeah, you literally just peel this off, stick it straight on, and then roller it. But the wheel arches are apparently where a lot of the noise comes from, so we're going to completely cover these. We've run out of sound deadening, so we're going to get another box. We've got as far as we can. I don't think we need a box quite as big this time. It works!
We have quite a few holes in the van where the original lining was screwed down, so we're putting silicone down the holes, putting little plugs like these ones in them and then siliconing round it. If there's one thing that we've learned from all the research we've done, it is make sure no moisture is going to get in your van, because it's going to rust, it's going to start, you know, it's going to cause endless nightmares once, you know, you're a lot further on in your build. So we're doing that, sealing all the holes up, and we're going to get cracking with the floor. We've got 2.5 hours before we're going around Soph's mum and dad's for a roast dinner, so better get cracking.
Good with that gun.
Something else that happened, the weather changed and it said that it was forecast rain for a long time, so we thought, right, we better test the window to make sure it doesn't leak. So Soph and her mum done it, and her mum was standing in here. Soph put a bucket of water over the window, and anyone would think we hadn't sealed it at all, so we had to silicone all round the window to make sure it was watertight. And then we had a little leak coming from the fan, so I had to get back on the roof and silicone that. But it all seems good at the moment. But now we've got a leaky door, so yeah, teething problems.
Leaks all round.